Week 12 has come and gone, and what a week it was. Looking at the slate of games a few days ago, it looked okay. Who could have guessed, though, what would have happened? I don't think anyone saw South Carolina routing Tennessee. Tennessee came into that game a 22-point favorite and ended up losing by 25. South Carolina looked like the best team in the SEC last night. In particular, Spencer Rattler looked like a Heisman Trophy winner against Tennessee. His stat line, 30 for 37, 438 yards, and 6 touchdowns. I don't know what Coach Beamer said to those guys last night, but whatever he did, he needs to keep on doing it. It was a complete beatdown of Tennessee. And quite honestly, Tennessee had it coming. They had it coming for running up the score on Missouri the previous week. And I know Tennessee fans in complete denial about that, making excuses saying, oh, we were just putting our backups in the game, getting third and fourth stringers some game time, and we're just giving Rudy a chance, dog. No, you weren't. You were running up the score, throwing 50-yard bombs with 20 seconds left when you're already up by over 20 points. That's running up the score. You were doing it to try and get into the playoff, and you got served with karma by South Carolina. What a great game, though, in prime time. South Carolina finally gets that signature win. Hopefully they can build upon that in the future. What a great win for the Gamecocks. Another outstanding game, and this is a game I thought would be quite good, TCU and Baylor. TCU with the last-second field goal win over Baylor, winning 29-28 in what was a classic back-and-forth Big 12 matchup. Before yesterday, TCU was getting the Rodney Dangerfield no respect. Oh, they don't deserve to be number 4. Yeah, they do, because all they do is win. TCU is one of the best programs in the country, and I find it hard to believe that anyone has done a better coaching job than Sonny Dykes. This is his first season on the job, and he's got them at 11-0 and in the 4 spot for the college football playoffs. That is truly incredible. So if TCU continues to win and take care of business, they're in the playoff, and rightly so. Another interesting game, USC tops UCLA. They are already in the Pac-12 championship game, but there is the matter of Notre Dame coming up on the 26th, next Saturday. That is going to be a huge, huge game. The Fighting Irish have stepped up their efforts in the second half of the season. They're ranked number 18 right now. And if USC gets through Notre Dame and wins the Pac-12 title, you have to figure they are in the college football playoff. So nice win by USC over their crosstown rivals last night. Another interesting facet of Week 12, Ohio State, Michigan, both kind of struggling in getting that win yesterday. You have to wonder if both teams weren't subconsciously looking ahead to the other next week. And speaking of which, this shapes up to be another gargantuan Ohio State versus Michigan game. Not only is it the de facto Big Ten championship game, it also determines who gets to the college football playoff. So next week will be huge for Ohio State, for Michigan, and for the college football world in general. And finally, last but not least, Texas versus Kansas. The running joke is finally over. Texas, of course, losing at home last year to Kansas in an upset loss. This year, though, a different story for the Longhorns program. A big win in Lawrence yesterday, 55-14. The Horns ran all over the Jayhawks. Bijan Robinson looked like the star he was. 25 carries for 243 yards and 4 touchdowns. Texas has an embarrassment of riches in that backfield. And if you want to take the pressure off the quarterback, just use them. Just run them. Because I don't care who you are. If you can run the football successfully, that always takes pressure off of the quarterback. That opens up the passing game. And when you do that, defenses will struggle to stop you. Hats off to the Longhorns, though. Hook 'em horns. What a great win in Lawrence yesterday. It's ironic, going into Week 12, didn't see a lot of spectacular matchups, but coming out, I have to say this is one of the better weeks of the college football season thus far. I'll be back next week for the regular season finale with Week 13. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be a huge weekend of college football. Until then, I hope you stay blessed up, stress-free, and enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. God bless you. This is Kevin in Texas saying I'll talk to you later.